Greeting interwebs, this is Jackie K, and this set of raining battles is going to be a little different, because this is from the special category. So specifically, the second season of Raiding Battles has a double battle rule set, where you basically only use Pokemon that you find in the main game in Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon from either 3 of the Kalos region Poke'dexes. So I thought that these would make for a bit of variety to the normal ring battles I post. So I've been stockpiling them as I've been having them, and I believe today would be a good day to show the first set. Like how ring battles would normally be online, you'd have a party of 6, but you only choose 4 Pokemon to enter. So as you can see, the 4 Pokemon I have here are GA, my Minisound, Shadow the Diddle, Growling, my Greninja, and Kalos Poke'dex the Umbreons. So with all that, let's begin. Do note, it is Rain Battle, so nicknames won't appear. So starting off the battle, my opponent's going to lead off with Talonflame and Umbreon, while myself will be leading with Diddle and Minshao. Now, this battle really is note because of this Umbreon. This Umbreon is actually perfect for double battles, and I'm just going to learn as we go along why. Now, my opponent does a smart play here, swapping out the Talonflame and going into the Trevenant, predicting the Fake Out. I guess that Fake Out was a bit too obvious. I'll admit that GA doesn't have the most original moveset in the world. In fact, it's pretty standard for her Pokemon type. But I just like the way that she's been working on the battles. I don't think I have yet to have a battle without her in the party at the very least. But these growls are just getting pretty annoying with lowering the attack when my GA's made for attacking and doesn't have these special moves. I guess an Empower Ice might be nice to have for this one situation, but I don't have that. I don't even think if I were to teach it Hidden Power now I would have that, so why dwell about that? The growls are continuing to come in, my attack continues to get lower, and it's just all fun and dandy for me. Oh lovely, here comes a Will-O-Wisp! Guess who hasn't worried enough about attack dropping yet? This guy apparently, because my opponent thinks that I need a nice fancy Will-O-Wisp to drop my attack even further. Lovely. Granted, you would think that's not a big deal for Umbreons, but this is the one time, who am I kidding, this is all the time, where having a mixed attacker for my Mega Umbreons backfires, instead of just having it specially oriented. But this is Cotton Falcon. Cotton Falcon's gotta be able to Cotton Punch, especially when he goes into his Cotton form. The one positive thing I can think about the situation I'm in is, at least with my Imposter Diddle, I am able to take his strategy of lowering my stats incredibly and use it against him. Although that requires me to actually stay in and have to deal with the stats lowering myself. But it doesn't seem like my Diddle's going to be doing much attacking while it's an Umbreon anyways. And when I swap out, all the stats changes will go away. So let's take care of that now. Let's get Diddle out of there. And I figure this is the best time to bring in my Greninja. Thankfully it dodged attack, although the one who's I'm really worried about using special attacks with is the one that gets hit by it. Of course, that's gotta be the way it works. As you're gonna see, all these snarls really took effect on me because look how much Signal Beam does. Granted, it's not super effective, but this is a Mega Pokemon we're talking about that tends to be more specialized in special attack than physical attack. You would think that would do a bit more. But no, stats drops kind of changed that. And oh, that play. That was the turn when I ran out of time to make my play. That was a very sad day. I was like, oh, what move do I go? No, I didn't choose one for Greninja! And at this point, I think I'm just trying to get to confusion. That's how little damage I'm doing. It's not really worth swapping Cotton Falcon out at this point, because anything I bring in is going to take major damage to that Bravery. Yeah, it can definitely Brave Bird me at this turn and take me out. However, that's not what it's going to do. It's going to go for the Pokemon with full health and take it out in a single shot. This is just working out so well to my favor. I may sound like I'm complaining a lot, but this was really great strategy on my opponent's behalf, and that's the reason I'm uploading this video. Really makes use out of the double battle mechanics using Growl, a move that most people don't tend to use. But it's really useful in double battles since it affects both Pokemon. And then combines that with Snarl, which is basically the special equivalent and does a little bit of damage. I should really change my Umbreon's moveset around to be like this guy. Granted, it would only be more useful in double battles, but it's definitely worth the consideration. Now, with bringing my Ditto back like this is my one shot to make a comeback. My opponent does something that really changes the tide of battle, and actually swaps out right into Grass type. I do not know why. Did my opponent see the Brave Bird coming? I mean, that's like the big thing I was going to do. The Brave Bird user on my opponent's side was almost down. It's like, I have the priority with the Brave Bird. Why not use Brave Bird on the Brave Birder? And because of his play, he has one less Trevenant, and one less Pokemon to use against me too, because Chie does her boss job and takes out the Umbreon. So I don't have to worry about stats lowering anymore. I do have to worry about two significantly worrisome fire flying types though. This was a surprising play here. I didn't expect Charizards to carry Protect. And really backfires on me, because at least I'm able to take out the Talonflame before it can take me out. I actually go for Stone Edge, expecting Chie to be able to take out the Charizard and not have to worry at all. But instead, I'm not going to be able to do that. Charizard is protected, so I can't do anything. And it's going to reveal itself to be a Mega Charizard. And it just happens to be the Mega Charizard Y. I don't think I'd be too pleasantly surprised to see an X Charizard, but I guess the flying subtype is going to make it a little bit more rough on Chie, considering she's the one that has Rock Move. I do Tailwind, hoping that it makes Chie fast enough to go before Charizard, but it's still not fast enough. And Chie goes down one hit. Now if I would have gone for Roost or Brave Bird, then I might have won the battle, but I believe that play cost me the battle as well as going for Roost, trying to get to full health before going for a Brave Bird. I'm thinking if I went for the Brave Bird first and then went for the Roost instead of the other order, I might have been able to win this fight, but that's in the past, and with how low of health I was after a single Air Slash, it'd be iffy either way. So with that second Air Slash, I'm going to have to bow down, say good game, and head off to another battle, hopefully for better results. But I do hope you enjoy it despite my loss. I thought that Umbreon alone was interesting enough to showcase in a video, and I almost made a comeback. Almost. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, comment if you feel up to it, and be sure to check out my other battle videos if battle videos are of interest to you. Feel free to hang around the channel if playthroughs of Pokemon Coliseum or Sly Cooper catch your eye as well. This has been Jackie K, and I hope to see you all later.